Are you sick and tired of your business looking like this? I mean, when we first get started in different business opportunities, the natural thing to feel is excitement, right? You get started. Um, I mean, obviously, there's a reason why you get started with any business opportunity. There has to be some excitement in the beginning. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it, right? So, what happens? Where does that excitement go? All right, stick with me for just a little bit, and I'm going to reveal to you a few things. The first thing I'm going to reveal is what happens to the excitement. I mean, seriously, where does that excitement go? Number two, I'm going to reveal to you how to build momentum and actually keep it moving. And at the very end, I'm going to reveal to you a limited time offer, and it actually is going to give you money to help you get started. So pay attention. All right, let's get to it, shall we? Now, first of all, if you don't know who I am, my name's Matthew Aaron. I've been involved in this industry for coming up on 3 years now, and I've experienced some pretty high highs and had some bumps and hurdles in the road as well. Um, the gist on me is, I have a background in marketing and I produce results in this industry very, very quickly. But just like you, I'm sure, there's been hurdles that I've had to overcome, or always am constantly overcoming different hurdles. Because in any kind of business, anyone that's doing marketing online that tries to act like there's never any hurdles in what they're doing, um, I can tell you there's always, in anything that you do marketing wise and on the internet and in networking, there's always different things that come up and different problems that we are always trying to solve. So I'm the type of person that I'm constantly sitting back and analyzing the marketplace. What's going on. Sometimes I disappear well, I never disappear for a long period of time, but for me it's long. If I'm not actively engaging with my team, it's because I'm sitting back and doing more analysis to determine why certain problems are occurring. So that's the gist on me. All right, so now I'm sure you've heard this quote or something similar to it, right? You are the people you surround yourself with, or you are um, the average of the 5 people you're with most, or what have you, right? You've heard of this quote before. And you've also heard this: surround yourself with like minded people. All right, so I want you to pay attention, all right? Because what I'm about to reveal to you is why, or probably why, the excitement faded in your last business you were in. Or it's at least one of the reasons that most people aren't talking about. All right, so right now, you're watching this video, either myself or one of the other diamonds on our team has invited you. So at this point, I'm assuming that you are a diamond, okay? Now, you as a bright, shiny diamond, surrounded, or me, or several of us, surrounded by a lot of dirt, suddenly we're not shining as bright as we could be, right? So in this image right here, you can see that there are diamonds in that image, but you can barely see them. So people who are looking and observing us from afar, other diamonds that could be watching us, they may not be excited by what we're doing because we're surrounding ourselves with dirt, right? So basically, what we're moving forward, one of the big problems in the industry is, and I admit this, here's a thing that I'm going to admit, a flaw of mine, and it's that I haven't qualified the people that I want to work with. And I'm sure if you've worked with me in the past, you've seen I always put big numbers into opportunities. And the problem with putting big numbers in all the time is that a lot of times I let a lot of dirt in. And I'm not saying that, to be clear, I'm not saying that you are dirt or anything like that. Please don't take it the wrong way. It's just that maybe that you're not at the point, or I'm assuming that you watching this video, you're a diamond, right? But I'm sure that some people might come in and, you may be, I don't want you to be offended if you're not, I'm not saying that you're at my caliber. You may be better than me as far as networking, right, and building a business. But maybe you're just not to the point where it hits you, like the light bulb goes off, right? Like we all have struggles in our life. We all have things that happen, and then suddenly, something happens that makes us kind of like have that aha moment, and it's like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it happen, right? I don't care. You could apply this to anything. Like my personal background. If you're not aware of it, I'm a I used to be a drug addict, alcoholic. Definitely struggled with a lot of different things in my life, and it wasn't until I reached the moment or a point in my life where continuing down that path and associating with those types of people, um, I had to make a change. There was something that happened that made me have to make a move, right? Like with drugs, witnessing my brother die and a lot of my friends pass away, it just got to the point that it was like, look, I got to stop doing this. I have to create a better way for my life. And then I became dedicated and committed to staying on a path to doing things differently, right? So just so you know, I'm not in any way, I just want to make sure that you're clear because I don't want to offend anybody, but maybe you're just not ready to separate and step up to be among the diamonds. And I'm not saying that could happen now. You could be like, look, I'm ready. Let's do this. I want to work with people who are also wanting to achieve the same things as I am, right? Because here's what ultimately ends up happening. If we don't filter out the diamonds from the dirt, ultimately what's going to end up happening is, again, no one is going to be able to see the diamonds among us because there's too much dirt. You filter out the diamonds and look what happens. Now we have a giant pile of diamonds that people want to be a part of. If we keep the diamonds together, right, and we basically filter out the dirt, the end result is going to be a fast-moving train, right? So in order for this train to continue to move fast, we have got to move forward with a qualification process. Again, think of every business you've been a part of, right? There's always like the leaders and the action takers in that. If we put together a core group of people, right, that are all truly like-minded, right? So just because we're all in this industry, right? So like if you go back to the like-minded one, just because we're all online wanting to make money, doesn't mean that we're really like-minded, right? I mean, think about it. I mean, just yeah, I want to make money online. That looks great. Or look, I'm ready to make money. Let's get to this. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm dedicated. I'm committed. I'm willing to help the team. I'm there to make this happen. There's a big difference between a like-minded person who's truly, truly ready to go and ready to create the lifestyle of their dreams, and the person that's like, yeah, I see people making money online. It looks kind of cool. Wouldn't that be nice if that happened for me? There's a big difference between the two. Right now, you're watching this. Again, I invited you or someone else on the team invited you. We see you as a diamond, and we want to work with you, right? So keep the diamonds together. That will keep us on a fast-moving train. Continue to invite more diamonds. Continue to invite people, put those people through a qualification process. If you're not ready right now to be committed and to truly be a part of a team that's willing to help each other, putting forth effort on a consistent basis, not be all flaky and, join something and hoping to get an end result without you having to do anything, ultimately, maybe this isn't for you. And this is me being straight up, maybe it's not your time. And there's other ways to make money online, right? You don't have to be a part of a team, right, that's working together, So continue your search, find what's right for you. But if you want to be a part of a team that's fast moving and working together, providing continuous value to help you become more successful, we need the commitment from you as well. I hope that makes sense. So, because if we don't have that commitment, and we begin to let everyone on, here's what ends up happening. Here's our train, right? So the train within all these people, it slows down, and it starts to slow down, and it slows down more until it comes to a halt. And then all the people hop off the one train, and they're getting ready to jump onto another one, waiting for a free handout. So one of the major, major, major problems in the industry is that most people aren't truly qualifying their team members. Right now, I know that you're one of the first people to see this, or even if you're not one of the first people and you're watching this video, again, we are looking for dedicated team members that are ready to move forward together, right? No flaky people, no hopping on board for a free ride. So if you're not ready to put forth a consistent effort to offer value, to be uplifting, to stay positive, again, there's always going to be bumps on the road, but trust me, if we stick together, we stay positive, we will continue to be that fast moving train, right? So what I need you to do right now is you're going to apply below. You're going to click on the button below and you're going to apply. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to be giving it, there's going to be different ways you can join our team. Based on the way you want to join, the different levels, we are going to make you an offer that can give you up to $300. So, but just so you're aware, we have limited funds. I can't give away $300 to 10,000 people because, to be honest, I'm not giving away that kind of money. But we do have a fairly substantial amount that we can do. So there's going to be a limited number of people that we can give that $300 to. So right now you're going to click below, you're going to apply, and if you qualify, we'll get back to you and we're going to let you know what level we can comp you for to get you started. With that said, I'm excited. I hope you are. Let's come together, let's work, and have a continuous effort so we can truly create that life that we're all looking for. With that said, I hope you have a great day.